What's up, guys? It's your Super Playaz back again. It's your host Tony G, bringing you another market watch. And of course, if you're new to this channel and you love these type of market watches, definitely hit that like button, comment down below, and be subscribed for more awesome market Mondays. But it's Friday, so hit up in the comment section what you guys are excited for. And if you guys don't know, we are having the giveaway winner announced on Market Monday. So not this market watch, because I want to give everyone a chance. But if you haven't checked out, definitely check out that video that I did on our pre-release, so you get a chance to enter that awesome giveaway. And if you're not following us on whatnot to get another entry, follow us on whatnot as well in the description down below. So let's get into it. The other day we were talking about the Secret Rare or the God Rare, and we were looking at it in Facebook that it was being sold for, I think it's sold for 2100 if I'm not mistaken, 2150 or 22 if I don't recall. I don't remember, but I think it was around that budget, I guess, the range of like what people spent or what the person spent. But right here we have Bardock Origin of Legend, and we have the God Rare officially now on TCG Player, and this is the price it's going for. It's going for $2,500. And let me know what your guys' thoughts. Do you think this card is worth more than Vegeta? I kind of been on debate with a few people, like, why is this way more expensive than Vegeta right now? Or is this harder to pull than Vegeta? Or is Vegeta just not as cool? I mean, utility, obviously Red Vegeta is probably better in terms of competitive play, but in terms of collectors, let me know what your guys' thoughts. I love hearing everyone's ideas and their opinions on why this card is way more expensive than Vegeta right now. It's because it's newer too, I think. And then let's go on to the next card. So right now we know Dawn of the Z Legends has plummeted an insane amount. Like I always tell everybody, do not buy when the pre-release happens. Always wait. I'm always the person that says just be patient, you know. And so it went from being like $289, $268, to plummeting it to $200. So I still see this card going down in price. We do have an event, the Core TCG event, that's happening this weekend. So you might need this card if you're playing this using Kaioken in the deck you need it for. But again, it's up to you, player preference, of course. I think Hatchek's still one of the better cards. But if you want to pick this guy up, it's going to cost 200 smackaroons to the face. And the lowest being 200 and the highest being not 350, but 449. And then let's go on to the next SCR, which is SS4 Vegito, a light in the dark. This card also plummeted. I mean, a lot of these SCRs were sitting at like $300, and this one's actually still kind of pricey, because I think this guy is super strong. I personally think this is probably one of the better SCRs, just because you can not only that go over them, but you do have access. If you're a Red Saiyan, you have access to that counter red card. That's a red yellow card. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go search it up. It was in the Surge box. So I think this makes red leaders very powerful, because not only that, this guy gets a $10,000 power, 10,000 power, and it gains quadruple strike. So if you go with this guy and you just dump your entire hand, I mean, you could potentially go for a game with a quad strike. I mean, that's pretty powerful, and you get to see your opponent's hand. So again, I'm telling you guys right now, this guy is insane. And you add a little bit of that extra Frieza Death Beam, you just add 2 of those, your opponent's not winning the game. Unless they find a flashing. Which happened to a lot of people I've seen. But there we go. It's 284 to 499. That's pretty expensive. And then we have SS4. These are some of the cards that I think are the money cards right now. GT and Gogeta are the money cards currently. So if you have any of these cards and you're looking to sell them, this is what you're going to get if you sell them. The SS4 Son Goku Defenders from the starter deck, if I'm not mistaken. Very good card. And you guarantee burns damage. If you're playing Pan, it does even more stuff. But currently this guy's sitting at $11.98. There's 10 of them from the seller, and then $40 being the most expensive for the winner one. If I'm not mistaken, that might be the winner one there. I think it looks like it. I don't know. Oh, it's the alternative art winner card. Yep. So you have a chance to pay $40 for that awesome card as well. And then we go on to the next one, is Bardock Origin of Legend, Dawn of the Z Legends. Another great, this is the God Rare, but normal version of it, sitting at $117. I guess this is the cheaper SCR. I mean, it's pretty cool. I think you could splash this in any Saiyan leader. I think that's the cool utility of this guy, is that you could splash in any deck that's Saiyan, you know. As long as your leader is Saiyan, I think this guy does a pretty phenomenal job of being utilized. And it's 3 energy, very good. And you could like set your opponent's cards to rest mode, I think, ignoring Barry, which is pretty cool. A better Bergamo, or another Bergamo pretty much. And then we go on to the money cards like I was talking about. SS4 Gogeta, Powers Connection, another great card. These are the money cards from this set. If you are looking to pretty much pull the money cards, or like get your money's worth, you got to pull these guys. And if you get the top loaders, sell them if you have them, or if you have extra. It's worth some pretty good money. It's sitting at $28 being the cheapest, and $35 being, or $69.99 being the most expensive. And then we go on to the next one, is SS4 Gogeta Triumphant Together. This is the boss monster that SS4 Gogeta deck uses. So strong, does too much. I think this guy is just insanely powerful. So again, another Gogeta card that's the money card. I think moving forward, Gogeta is going to be the archetype that's going to be worth some money, of course. Like, again, any collector would want to get this card. It's very cool looking, looks amazing, and it's totally worth it, I think. And then we go on to the next one, is SS4 Gogeta Powers Connection. This is the SR version, not the SPR version. I got a little stuck there. And this guy's still sitting at a high price as well. So another utilized card, very powerful, optimal, super good. And this is the card that people want to get. You know, I didn't get to pull this guy, but I wish I did, because he looks sick in my opinion. And it's sitting at $17.99. SRs usually stay at a higher price if they're utilized a lot, of course. But the SPRs are the same, almost at the same price as the SR. So it depends on player preference and what you want to do with your deck. And then we obviously got SS4 Gogeta Indomitable Might. Another great Gogeta card sitting at $15. And the most expensive is going to be $49.99. But again, they're all the Gogeta cards. If you guys wanted to know what I was going to name this thumb title or thumbnail, of course it's in the title. Gogeta goes bananas, I would say. But it's so good. Another great card. I think this guy is super good. Supah good. And then obviously an overview of what the Dawn of the Legends, Z Legends, is sitting at right now. Currently a box is $100. I say pick it up, guys. If you're trying to collect this, if you're getting into the game just now, this is a really cool box to collect. I would start here if you're just starting to hear about Dragon Ball Super card game. And of course, if you're going to try to play, there's certain booster boxes that I could mention on a later video. So let me know in the comment section if that's something you guys would want to hear. But again, the starter decks are relatively powerful already on their own. You get all the great cards that are utilized. So if you're just getting into the game, pick these starter decks up. Pretty much they're the strongest, one of the stronger decks currently, or they're going to be pretty powerful out there. Or if you want to build Sin Shenron, which is a very budget friendly deck as well. So I mean, this deck or this archetype, everything's not too expensive. And it's not going to break the bank. So if you're getting into the game, definitely recommend getting some of these cards and playing the card game. It's so much fun. Again, stay tuned. Next week we're going to be going to the pre-releases for One Piece, so stay tuned for those awesome pre-releases. Smash those or drop those fire emojis for One Piece if you're going to be playing the One Piece card game. And there you guys have it from your host, Tony G. Like, comment, subscribe for more market watches. And of course, Market Monday, this upcoming Monday, is going to be the giveaway winner. I want to announce it then because of course everyone knows that Market Mondays are Market Mondays, but due to my personal life, it got really hard this week to make a video, but it's kind of slowed down now. So stay tuned, and like always, y'all stay super.